1 became 3 again, and then the 3 became 1 again. Okay? That's the way it always works. So now when he comes down to earth, let's remember that we have the goddess Hathor down here that I always call Isis. I don't want to confuse you guys, but all of these attributes are the same thing. So if you hear me always refer to a woman on the wall as Isis, it's because I consider a Set, I won't say Isis, I said Set. I consider a Set to not be greater than any of the other ones, but a Set is my actual deity of feminine worship. What I mean is that my ideal of God encapsulated 100%, my encapsulation of my universal uterus, which I call Heteru, is under my deity selection as the goddess Aset. That means that if my house was made a temple or a shrine to one single goddess, it will be the goddess Aset. That's the reason why I would even call Sekhmet Aset sometimes. I would call Bas Aset sometimes. If you ever hear me say that, it's not because I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just because I really became real avid with reading and stuff, and I know how it works. They are all the same personification. It's just that their name changes when you consider a special attribute that you're wanting to employ. Okay? So I just wanted to let you know that, because if there's somebody out there that's watching what I do a lot, I don't want you to get confused. Okay. When the Tsar came here to Earth, he had sustainment here as other male energy from the ground and female energy from the ground as well, because you got to have both polarities and everything. So these polarities that come from under the ground is the sustainment of the Earth. It has nothing to do with no white man. Okay, these white men on the Earth that's walking around here with their arrogance and owning everything and creating circumstances of poverty where everyone is suffering and striving, except they select the people that really think they're doing good because they have jobs, but you ain't nothing but a slave. So your arrogance is unneeded. You're not better than anyone or anything. You're just somebody that's privileged enough to be put in a circumstance where all you're going to do is work, and never get ahead. I'm not saying that to put no one down. This is awareness I'm speaking. Don't think that since you are being privileged to climb faster than other people, you see other people declining, that's something to be proud of. It's not. Take advantage of that, but keep your mind in check. Watch how your heart feels. Because this is not no joke. There's getting ready to be some shit happening on Earth. Everybody that's walking around here so proud that you got a job and you seeing other people doing wrong and you think that makes you great, you're going to see how wrong you are when that water come and get your ass. And then you're going to have to answer. And they're going to say, what about that time when the guy was knocking on your door for that scrap and you knew what he was knocking on the door for and you just set your ass there and didn't even open the door? But if he would have took this shit, I bet you would have ran right away and called the police. Why didn't you just go to the door and tell the guy, no, I want to keep that? I mean, why are you feeling that you're so great that you can see someone going through such a struggle to survive on this planet, and you think it's cute to sit your privileged ass up and look down on this person? Okay? That's the reason why you see the true sustainment of the Earth. They're upset with you because, see, what you have done is you've taken a mother's child away who had the right to suckle and killed it and put your child in place of it. And that mother is going to kill you and your child for that because she does not like to see her own children being mistreated and your arrogance walk around here and create circumstances where you think you're going to run in Mother Earth. See, this is why the Earth is messed up, because we got stupid gangsters running everything. I can't wait until you idiots go in your cubby holes, which I know is going to be elevated. I already figured that out. But see, that's why you have people like me on the ground, because we're reconnaissance. And we constantly give information to Nibiru. And see, she knows what we're going through because we were sent here as probes. You see? And so everything that I see, hear, taste, smell, touch, it goes right to the mothership. So that means that the smart ass who told me if I touched that thing yesterday that you were going to shoot me when you know that was totally uncalled for, but I know what your vibrations are because you are the person that was on the receiving end of all the atrocious shit that your race did to mine. So you still is getting energy from that and you think that it's still time left on earth for you to keep holding on to that type of bullshit. Okay, fine. But you shouldn't have said that to me. That's all. And I'm saying that for the rest of the people. If I knock on your door and you think that that's going to be a cute thing to say to me, then you should be like the other people and don't even come to the door. Because if that's all you're going to say, I was so happy that finally somebody opened the damn door. And then that's what this bitch had the nerves to say to me. Okay, so now you see why I use profanity. Because I can't make any money. I don't want to work on none of their jobs, all right? Because working for them means that you have to be their bitch, all right? And I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go ahead and become a failure and leave this city and say to the universe, well, you know, I followed your instructions, all right? So I tried to be 100% and work real hard, and I try to be genuinely nice to people and everything, but everyone treat me like, you know, I've done something wrong, and so why am I here? Why don't you just go on and do what you know you should do? Because there's no reasoning with these people, and you know that. I told you that before I came here. So it's getting real old to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't even, I've had it. I'm tired. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I am so sick of the stress of worrying about, oh wait, while we at it, let me explain something to you guys too, so you can know. See, they're gonna make everybody get tempted to run into the stores and buy everything up real fast. And once you buy everything out, they're not gonna supply the stores anymore. So I'm just saying that to you guys because you know that antique thing that you said on the side of your house and you told me if I touch it, you'd shoot me. You are so unprepared for what's getting ready to happen, because if you knew what was getting ready to happen, that piece of metal out there that you would kill a human being over and shoot another human being over just for touching it, I hope a tornado makes that thing go right up your ass. I really do. Because that's what's getting ready to happen. The tornadoes, the hurricanes, the whirlwinds, the tsunamis, the fires, all that stuff, you're going to be so busy trying to get a sandwich, okay, and worrying about your neighbors who's going to turn on you when there's no more food in the store, and you all going to have to lock yourselves up in your house because the people that didn't have no jobs that they're trying to kill all the time now about creating circumstances of homelessness so they could pick you up off the street and then you never be heard of again. I know exactly what you're doing. That's why I ain't got no problems with pointing out to you the reason why the universe is getting ready to destroy you all. I have no problem being honest like that, because I've already seen it, that the universe is constantly showing me stuff, and my job is to point out to you what type of circumstance our society has become. Okay, so nobody's going to be able to sit up and say, well, the only thing you're going to be able to say is, well, he's right. It is that messed up, and yes, we all did sit around and enslave them, and that's the reason we're all slaves. So all this atrocious shit that started in the beginning is still going on now, and you're not going to sit up and tell me nothing about what we did to provoke that, because I've showed you what we did. We didn't do anything but build structures to warn everyone on the planet. This day is coming. Now that you see the information about what's going on, get out of their jobs. Don't worry about their extravagance. Don't be no damn Beyonce. Stop all the bullshit. Okay? That's what it's about. A Sark came to earth. He had help under the earth. That's fire. That's what it is. That means all the plants and everything that's growing on this earth that we should be eating, that you guys deliberately eradicated so we'd have to buy your food in a Safeway. So when you shut Safeway up and there's no more food in there, everybody be starving, killing each other over a can of corn. I know what you're up to. That's why I want to show you something. Hold on. Hotel. Okay, listen, it said unexplained deviations in the orbits of Uranus and Neptune point to a large outer solar system body of 4 to 8 Earth masses on a highly tilted orbit beyond 7 billion miles from the sun. Now listen to what it said. It says unexplained deviations in the orbits of Uranus and Neptune point to a large outer solar system body of 4 to 8 Earth masses. Okay. It says to a large outer solar system body. That means one body, right? Outer solar system body of 4 to 8 Earth masses on a highly tilted orbit beyond 7 billion miles. Now listen to what they're saying. They're saying that This large outer solar system body, meaning one, it didn't say plural, it said body. That means that it is a constellation of planets, okay, of 4 to 8 Earth masses on a highly tilted orbit beyond 7 billion miles from the sun. Okay, listen to this. First of all, to say that something is 7 billion miles away, it's like, how can you know that? First of all. Okay, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time on that. But the thing is that I want you to see what they say. It say it's a large body of 4 to 8 Earth masses on a highly tilted orbit beyond 7 billion miles from the sun. Okay? Okay, listen to me. Nibiru is not just one body. Okay, Nibiru is a whole constellation of bodies, and they are not planets. Okay, Nibiru is a constellation of light ships, is what I call them. Those things that you see behind us. Let me show you something. Hold on. That is the concept of your pineal gland and your pituitary gland and your hypothalamus. I want to show you guys something, all right? See, you see this right here, this color right here? That triangle? Now, they're going to want to try to tell you, all these brilliant scientists on Earth, that this is just camera glare or whatever, but it's not. These are those light ships. They can manifest themselves, and they are so powerful outside of you could ever imagine. All these little things right here are all triangles of light. It has nothing to do with my camera. What it actually is manifestations of light that's making themselves really available so the whole world can see the power that these spaceships have, that they want you to believe are manifestations of planets. And they are cosmic forces. That's why there's 7 of them. Now the Buddha that comes to Earth in the last days to bring redemption to the Earth. That means to restore God order, to restore Ma'at, to restore our universe to the way it was calibrated and adjusted by our universal creator. That's what this is all about. Alright, look, these constellation of light has nothing else to do to us except to point out to us the fact that we are all manifestations of light, and from the light we come, and to the light we should pay homage to, and to the light shall we return. Because I am going to show you guys that what Nibiru is nothing more than our creator energy source. Now right here at this guy's house, you can see another representation of the sunlight sending these triangle pyramids to the earth along with that woman vagina again. Okay, these are whole different pictures on a whole different day that I'm trying to show to you guys about what's going on in this universe of ours. All right, I don't want anyone to misconstrue what my intentions are, because I'm not trying to do anything but pretty much point out to everyone how this light comes from all these billions of miles away that they say is just a planet. It's not a planet. Planets don't communicate indirectly, okay, or directly with individuals on the earth. Now, if I find somebody else that took some pictures of the sun like this, it would really, really make me, I guess, have to eat my words. But the thing is, I wouldn't necessarily have to eat my words, because that could be another person with the same vibration that I have. But my point is, with as many people out taking pictures of the sun, like I've been doing, and trying to find Nibiru, why at this time am I the only person with this type of solo stuff going on with the camera and my unique connection with the sunlight? Okay, because I'm trying to find this one thing. Okay. Okay, let's get down to business, okay? Is this it right here? Let's see. Are you the one? Come on, hurry up. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, well, I'm not going to waste too much more time on that. But what I was really hoping that we could all see real quick is I wanted to show you. Maybe this one is it. We're going to give it one more shot, all right? No, that's not it either. Okay. My bad. But anyway, I just want to point out to you guys that I'm not out here trying to be rude. Just hold on a minute, okay? And then, of course, there's another picture right there. Now, this one right here is no doubt. Okay, now, when I tell you about the 7 cosmic forces that's around the Buddha's head, I want you to understand something. This is what I'm talking about. See, all you guys want to sit around here and think that I might think that I'm all this and all that or whatever, woo, woo, but I am that I am. And here's the deal, okay? I don't care who don't like it. The deal is that, yes, I have been sent here by the universe to do a job, so I really don't care about all you guys who don't open the door and all of those shit you do to make me feel like I'm a nothing-ass nigga, because really, that's what you are when you act that way. And see, I am the person that you should really be trying your best to show a good impression for, you know? But because some of you are so damn stupid, even though after I show you this, you're not going to change and you're still going to be the same. But I was instructed by the universe, go on there and let them know the Jesus stuff is a lie. That I'm going to show them that, yes, there is God manifestations that walk the earth, and it won't be a white man, it will be a black man. Let them go know that. Maybe they'll wake up and stop being the evil asses that they are, so I won't have to burn up the planet. I don't care. I ain't going to be here. I'm just going to show y'all what this sunlight has given me to show you. That's all. Okay, pay attention. I don't care no more. I don't. You guys really get on my nerves. I think you're all childish, selfish, stupid as hell, and very stagnant to the growth of human on this planet. The only thing that's going to be here is stagnation, so I'm all for everything just being freaking sent back to the new beginning. Trust me. There go all the indications of Bible prophecies stolen from this stuff right there. If that is not obvious to you, a big ass laser, a photon laser that the planets and the sun are working together, okay, to let you know, okay, I don't care what you say or what you think, I will burn your ass up. It's just real simple, all right? I'm tired of playing games with everybody, you know, hi, how you doing, all that old bullshit. You know what? It is what it is. Trust me, get ready. Mankind, foolish selfishness has brought it to the point where, yep, the earth is getting ready to be scorched by the goddess Sekhmet. That's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. Okay, Hotep. Now I just wanted to show you just one more little thing, so you know you won't be able to say that I didn't work diligently as trying to establish my point. My point is that light people should act like light people. You ain't gonna sit around here and give me some fake privileges as long as I hate other people and follow your pattern of trying to make other people on the earth that don't look like me be nothing, okay? I don't need that to survive. Any person that needs that type of stuff around them so they can survive is nothing but decadence, all right? Now, here go what I want you to see. This right here, I don't care what nobody say, is one of those bodies that's in that constellation of Nibiru, as well as that, as well as all these blue lights, as well as all those lights. All those lights is making it perfectly clear to you that there is a second sun. This is our first sun in the manifestation of the X. And this sun over here in the back is the goddess Sekhmet that they call Wormwood, that they call Nibiru. I'm going to tell you what this is. This is a force, a mercenary space vessels that's coming here to kick some ass for all the bad stuff that has happened to the melanated man and woman on this planet. All you white people out there that still want to vibrate on that dumbass shit, your ass is going to be dealt with. There is things greater than them stupid guns with lead in it that you guys got. These things will go in your eyes and kill you. Okay, there's people around me dying all the time. And I know why. Okay, and the reason why is because of what they show the universe when they come in contact with me. Because the universe knows who I am. And they know they made me the way that I am because people like me stirs up things in people. And that's just what I'm supposed to do. Stir up the negative shit in you to make your ass become guilty and be one of the people that has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt to the universe that you should not be here. Because for you to find fault in me, you are finding fault in God. And you can make no excuses about no stupid shit. Oh, he threw trash out in the yard. You know what? I'm so sick of people seeing nothing but small things as opportunity to put smut on me. Alright? Okay, I ain't never said I was perfect. But when you pick little tedious things like that and then you steal money from me and you think I don't know? You think I don't know? When, what, you think I can't count? You think I don't know what I bought you and sold to you? And then you're going to cheat me and make me think that I'm too damn stupid to know that's what you did? And I already told you, these lights give people cancer. So, you know, I'm glad that you guys could be that stupid, because when you do that shit, I be knowing on the inside of me that I did a good job, because I'm supposed to stimulate people like you and make you show your true colors. So these lights, you see that X? Remember Malcolm X? The X means resurrection. Now my name is Asar. You see that spiral in there? You see why the spiral is in there? You know the God that's in the middle of the spiral? Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you guys can't say you didn't know that I was sent here by God. I'm going to give you mad ass proof. You see that spiral in there? You see it? The spiral is synonymous with how the planets rotate around their center sun. It could be an S-U-N sun or S-O-N sun, because I have planets that rotate around me. That would be Nibiru. Probably don't want to believe that, but you don't have to believe it for it to be true. Hold on, I'll be back. Now I want you guys to listen, because I'm going to let this guy explain to you, because, you know, like I said, I'm really tired of all this crap. You know, you guys are so damn stupid. You find so much energy to sit up and hate people unnecessarily, and to just do everything you can to follow the white man lead of looking down on people and trying to make all these big old fusses over small things and all the shit you do. You know, like, for instance, somebody bringing bottles to the store and you acting like it was a criminal act. Somebody just being in the alley, it's a criminal act after what you guys have all done. So I want you to know why it was necessary for me to be sent here. My proclamation to you is that I was brought here. 1960 is when I was arrived. According to prophecy, all the prophecy tells you the same thing. I'm born on December the 25th. All this stupid shit that you guys is waiting to be synonymous with the white man. Sorry, don't work that way. White man stole and lied, and now the truth is coming back around. I don't care who don't want to deal with it. I just got to tell you. That's all. Because I'm not getting my ass in trouble, and I can get in a lot of trouble for not telling you. So I'm telling you. I don't care if you don't believe it. I don't. Listen. Just listen. That's all I'm telling you. You need to know this. That's all I'm saying.
The descendants of Samuel, the Asiatic black man.
Listen.
The 7 serpents, or 7 rays, or the negas surrounding his head, represent the cosmic forces that afford him protection. He is a divine representation of cosmic forces.
One more time.
The 7 serpents, or 7 rays, or the negas surrounding his head, represent the cosmic forces that afford him protection. Southeast Asia.
He said 7 rays.
The descendants of Samuel.
R-A-Y-S. 7 rays. Listen.
The 7 serpents, or 7 rays, or the negas surrounding his head, represent the cosmic forces that afford him protection. He is a divine representation of cosmic forces, and those 7 serpents represent his divine mission. He does not come of his own. He's a manifestation of the cosmos. The serpents, or the nega, represent cosmic forces, which is at his command.
Nibiru,
represent
Wormwood,
as a
Segment.
divinity. He is the manifestation of the universe.
See the crown behind his head?
Symbol of those
You see the crown behind
serpents
Segment
surrounding
head?
his
That's
head.
what the crown is, the sign.
In essence, the 7 serpents are cosmological, dealing with astrology, astrological representations of those forces of the cosmos that he represents. He is a universal monarch,
Gonna burn you up.
a universal king, which he manifests and he shows evidence of. The black man of Asia, the original inhabitants of Asia. He is a human being of flesh and blood.
See the
He
spiral?
comes as a teacher, as a manifestation of God.
Now look, here we go to this again. There's the spiral. See the planet paths? Do you see each line representing a planet spiraling? Do you understand? Meaning that things constantly reoccur over and over and over again, which means that if this planet had been visited by Nibiru before and it's still here now, it means that when Nibiru leave and return again, this planet will still be here. You know what's going to change? Consciousness on the planet. How is consciousness going to change? By the eradication of the stagnation of knowledge. Who are the stagnators of knowledge? The intruders. The ones who brought materialism and religious dogma to make sure that this Buddha in the middle has a reason to return. You can't kill this Buddha in the middle. You can't run him out with poverty. Only thing you can do is define your characteristics by the way you have an interaction with this Buddha. That's what it's all about. Your privilege to meet prosperity or adversity from this Buddha comes from your consciousness behind hearing what the Buddha has to say.
His teachings are called the Dhamma. He is called the Buddha, the intelligent one, the one who has achieved intelligence, or the genie, the conqueror. He comes to explain the laws of the universe. He comes to confirm that there is, in fact, life after death.
There is life after death, believe me.
When the Buddha appears, he appears as a preacher, and he preaches the Dharma, that existence is a continual cycle of death and rebirth, and that each person's position and well-being in life is determined by his or her behavior in their previous lives. For example, good deeds may lead to rebirth as a wise and wealthy person or as a being in heaven, and a person's evil deed could lead to rebirth as a poor and sickly person, or even rebirth in hell. He preaches that you reap what you sow. A Buddha also teaches that it's possible to break out of this cycle and gain a kind of perfect peace and happiness by practicing righteousness. They are manifestations of God. According to their prophecies, they promise to prove and make manifest through a Buddha or a Jina life after death before the end of this century. How can you teach a people to know God if he himself does not know God? If you try teaching a Christian that God is also a human being, or manifests himself in the form of a human being, or makes himself known through a human being, they will say that you're crazy, that you don't believe in God. Meanwhile, they admit that he's a mystery God who is unknown. They teach not to make any likenesses of him, yet they adorn their walls and churches with pictures, images, statues,
as long as he's white.
Beings.
That's the thing. White gods is accepted, but not black ones.
They cannot see him, yet they believe in him.
See, that's why we all dying.
To remove all doubt, the Buddha, the enlightened one, the intelligent one, the genie, the conqueror, decided to make manifest to the world irrefutable evidence. They wanted to prove to a people in the future the manifestation of God, that God manifests himself through human beings, through men. Now, prophecy is irrefutable. A prophecy is a written confirmation of what will happen at a future date. These people, the black people of Asia, predicted or prophesied what they would do 2,500 years into the future. The prophecy states that he would send something from the past and join it with something from the future.
See, that's what I'm doing right now, by bringing all these civilizations that has been dichotomized by this European rhetoric to show everybody that we're all one family. I don't care if you don't accept it. That's on you. If you want to pass up your opportunity to get back involved with the God family because you rather stick with the evildoers and try to gain privileges of housing and jobs and all that, you go right ahead. Because see, when he gets killed, everybody who sold out God to be with him is going down with him. Now, see, this judgment of Christ begins in 2012 AD. Click here to watch the movie. They put that there, and it just stays there. I mean, you probably could make it leave if you wanted to. I mean, if you worked hard enough. But I want to leave it there so you guys can see just how bombarded the world is with this force upon everyone. Jesus Christ. All right.